as you can tell, I am currently in front of my bookshelf and my TBR cart, which can only mean one thing. I am filming a TBR jar chooses my reads for April, which I am so excited about. I don't do these every month because some months I feel like I pick the same books over and over again, so I try to wait until I have a few more books on my TBR card. And this month I have quite a bit, bought a few books, acquired some books over the past few weeks, so I'm very excited to film this, and let's just get to it. I feel like I don't have many prompts left in my jar, so I'm gonna have to like make more prompts soon, but hopefully what's left of these prompts are really good prompts. So I think I'm gonna pick 8. There's also quite a few new releases coming out in April that I'm very excited about that I'm gonna try to make fit for prompts, but if I can't, I will be reading them regardless. So I am very excited about April. I feel like there's so many good books coming out in April, so I'm so excited, but I'm also hoping to get through a good bit of my physical TBR. I bought a few books recently. There's some books I have my eye on, I really want to read, so let's do it. A book with a romance subplot. What am I in the mood for? I feel like all of these books are romances. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick the first book in the series, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I think this is like a dystopian fantasy. I don't really know. I have the first 2 books. I thrifted them. I've heard it compared to Shatter Me, which is one of my favorite series of all time. It's up there. So I really want to read it. I haven't read like a dystopian fantasy in a while, so I think this is gonna be really good. And it does have a romance subplot. I don't really know what it's about. It says, you wake up with no memory of the last few days. Your friends were killed in an accident that you miraculously survived. Your family has to move to another state to escape the fallout. You meet a mysterious boy who seems to know more about your past than you do. You start seeing things that can't possibly be there. You're afraid you're losing your mind. Can you keep it together? Mara Dyer is about to find out. So it's a trilogy. I have the first 2, and I'm gonna put the first one on my TBR for this month. All right, let's keep going. A book with a name in the title. Okay, we have a couple options actually. We have The Graham Effect, which the book follows Gigi Graham, who is Garrett Graham's daughter. So Graham is her last name. We also have All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata, which is about Aurora and Tobias Rhodes, what's his last name. So we have a couple options. Alex Approximately we have, which I kind of want to save for the summer. I meant to read it last year and I didn't. We have a few. We have Anna and the French Kiss in that series, but I think I'm gonna pick The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy because I've been really wanting to read this and it's been on my radar the past few weeks since I finished the Bar U series, and I'm so excited to read this. So this is a hockey romance. It's a spin-off of the Off-Campus series and the Bar U series, and it follows Garrett and Hannah's daughter. I'm so excited. Also, the next book in the series comes out in May, so I really want to read it in April. So perfect. We're doing good today. I'm very excited. Reread one of your favorite books. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. So now I need to look up here. What book do I want to reread? You know what I'm gonna do? I got an arc of the rule book by Sarah Adams, and I really want to reread it when my pre-order comes in a few days, so I think I'm gonna put that on my TBR because I plan to reread it when I get it, and it's definitely one of my favorite books because I just love Sarah Adams. So the rule book is going on the list. Number 4, a book with 3 words in the title. Okay. What I Carry could be an option. My Dark Desire, The Darkest Minds. Oh, The Graham Effect could totally work for this, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna go with What I Carry by Jennifer Longo. Allie gave me this for Christmas. It's a YA romance. I think she's in the foster system, and I feel like it's just gonna be a quick, like, emotional YA romance. So I think I'm gonna pick this for this prompt because it has 3 words in the title and it just sounds really good. I've been wanting to read it, so I think that we're gonna go with that. Okay, number 5. A fantasy book. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I had to go off camera for a minute because the book I want to read was not on my TBR card because I plan to start it today, but I might not finish it in March, so I'm gonna put it on my TBR. It's Emily Wilde Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Falkett. This is a cozy fantasy, and it's basically about Emily Wilde as she writes an Encyclopedia of Fairies, which sounds so good. I might finish this before March is over, but I might read it in April, like finish it in April, we shall see. But I would put that on my TBR. So now we're at 5, we have 3 more. A book with blue on the cover. Okay, this definitely has blue on the cover. We have Girl Abroad, that's an option. We have Maybe Once, Maybe Twice. But I think I'm gonna go with All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. I just recently bought this, and it has a little bit of blue on the cover. And it's a small town single dad, and it just sounds so good. I'm so excited to start my Mariana Zapata journey, and if I like it, I want to read The Wall of Winnipeg in Me, so I think I'm gonna pick this for this prompt. We have 2 more. Okay, a nonfiction book. Okay, isn't cheating if I put this back because I don't think I'm going, like, all my nonfiction books are not in here, and I don't think I'm gonna read any. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. A book with a map. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Oh, A River Enchanted has a map. I feel like none of these are gonna have a map. I think I'm gonna go with A River Enchanted. I read like 10 pages of this and then didn't continue, but I really would like to read it, and it almost is giving like spring vibes. You know, I don't know. So I think we're gonna go with this. So now we have 6, 7, I'm counting the rule book. We have one more to go. Let's do it. The shortest book on your TBR. Okay, that's fun. That has 245 pages. That's 270. 368. Okay, I think the winner is Meet the Benedettos by Katie Katugna. I got sent this by the publisher, so thank you so much. And it's basically, it says it's like The Kardashians meets Pride and Prejudice, which sounds so good. So I think we're gonna make this just a short, quick read, literary fiction situation. Okay, I'm gonna pick one more just because I feel like this video is short. So let's do just 9 for just kicks and giggles, you know what I mean? A new release. Well, look at that. I think for the new release, I'm going to pick Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. It's the next book in the Boys of Tommen series. It comes out April 16th, and I'm so excited. So that's gonna be my last book. I cannot wait to read it. It's gonna be so good. So those are all the prompts I'm gonna do. Now let me organize this and put the books on my TBR card. So here's my April TBR. Meet the Benedettos by Katie Katugna? I don't know how to say that. A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Falkett. What I Carry by Jennifer Longo. The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. And then The Rule Book by Sarah Adams and Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. So that is my TBR for April. I feel like I have so many good books on my TBR that I'm so excited to read. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me pick my TBR. I have a couple other books that I was hoping to get and I didn't, but maybe I'll get them in my next TBR jar video, or I will read them anyways. We shall see. But I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon for my next one. Bye.